Hi learners, before moving to this video, I would like to request everyone watching this video to subscribe the channel for more such interesting case studies. Today in this case study, we will see how an iconic cult brand made a mistake by over brand extension, which went too far as customers started accusing the brand for not following the marketing rule book. Harley Davidson doesn't just sell bikes, it sells you the dream of having the open roads all to yourself, the freedom, the adventure, and the bad boy rebel feeling. Harley owners aren't just loyal, they live the brand and carry the brand personality along with themselves. The macho connotation that the brand signifies completely overshadows their bike's technological deficiencies. Indeed, many testosterone-charged Harley owners even tattoo the Harley Davidson name and imagery onto their body. In the 1990s, everyone wanted custom Harley bikes. It had become a symbol of generation of achievers and acquired a cult status. A Harley bike meant toughness, masculinity, freedom, and raw power. Even though it did not come up with the latest technology or high-speed bikes, the company's stock price soared high. Citing these unique strength and position of its brand, the company wanted to capitalize on the brand. So it introduced a range of accessories to match the bike's brand value. A chain of retail shops sold Harley Davidson's branded merchandise like t-shirts, jackets, caps, helmets, keychains, ornaments, etc. These motorbike apparel and ornaments probably matched the Harley Davidson cult heritage brand. And even activities like cruise biking were a good initiative by the company to involve the customer and enhance brand loyalty. In the 1990s, in spite of these brand extensions, however, the brand was clearly heading in the other direction with respect to brand extension. It extended the brand too far. It introduced products like wine coolers, aftershave, and perfumes. Even though the loyal fans of Harley Davidson did not like the idea, as it did not resonate with the tough brand identity. The company was clearly not focusing on what it knew best, which is building strong bikes. Customers wanted strong bikes and accessories that complemented the brand, but ties and infant clothes went too far. For lovers of the motorcycle, this was overextension of the brand. Harley Davidson had fallen into the trap of thinking that more products equals more sales. And it usually does, but only for the short term. As a result, many of the Harley Davidson's core fans accused the company of Disneyfying the brand. Perfumes and wine coolers were eroding the Harley Davidson brand. After strong criticism from the loyal customers, the company pulled off many inappropriate products. Harley Davidson had learned a branding lesson, which means more product did not mean more revenue, and overextending the brand meant a short-term focus. A question that companies increasingly face these days is, should a brand be extended into other markets, milking their brand? And if so, when is the appropriate time to do it? Companies use many sophisticated marketing strategies such as line extension, mega branding, and variable pricing to milk brands rather than building them. While milking may bring in easy money in the short term, in the long term it tends to dilute the brand until it no longer stands for anything. This quest for more products and to broaden the Harley Davidson went against the way the company had built the brand in the first place. Harley Davidson has been deeply associated with strong, masculine, very rugged values. For Harley Davidson to go into a sector that doesn't live up to what those values would turn out to be disastrous. However, luckily for Harley Davidson, the disaster was a relatively limited one. So you should always focus on the core values of a brand and devise a brand extension around it. If your values are strong, masculine, and very rugged, then you shouldn't be selling perfume or wine coolers or a range of baby clothes. It would make the situation worse. Don't alienate your core customers. For brands that stimulate strong brand loyalty, try not to test their limits. This could lead to a great deal of brand dilution or at worst complete annihilation of the brand. Harley Davidson built its brand by staying true to what it does best, namely making bike which is big, classic and stylish. The further it moved away from this original focus, the further it got into trouble. Any brand which attempts to be a jack of all trades will ultimately fail to carve a strong identity in any category. Handle love marks with care. Love marks are the aspect that inspire loyalty beyond a reason. Love marks reach consumers' heart as well as mind, creating an intimate, emotional connection that a consumer just can't live without. If you take a brand away and people will find a replacement, but if you take a love mark away and people will protest its absence. Thus, Harley Davidson is a classic case study of a love mark and commended the company for not following the marketing rulebook. Thank you everyone for watching this video. For more such interesting case studies, please subscribe 5 Minutes Learning channel in YouTube.